Hola, assalamu alaikum. My name is Delainy and this is Fana Talks, where I center on the emotional and psychological dimensions of our everyday lives. So, with this short video, I am going to be introducing a book that I am reading. I have been heavy on reading more books than usual for the past 3 months. I have been craving so much information, not just of our history and of politics, but of also women and gender studies as well, and specifically women in Islam, right? So as you know, I'm a Dominican Muslim woman, and so I am reading the Quran, right? And it's been really eye-opening. It's been showing me, where is Allah testing me? Where am I being guided to listen to my intuition more? Where in my life can I integrate the Quran? And just the stories that are being told, ring a lot of truth. And it's very biblical. Like, I see it everywhere. I see everything. I see right through things in my daily life and how it relates back to the Quran. But I just started this book. It's called Qu'ran and Woman, and it's by Amina Wadud. And it's rereading the sacred text from a woman's perspective. Now, I haven't read too deep into it to give a full review, but I highly recommend it. So far, so good. A good 10 out of 10. There's a lot of big words and like very articulate vocabulary words that I try to dissect and use context clues, but it's so rich, right? And so I want to read just the back of it, just like a little preface of what the book is about. And if you are interested in it, holla at your girl. We could do like a book club, who knows. So this is the first pro-faith attempt by a Muslim woman to do a comprehensive female-inclusive reading of the Quran. 14 centuries of Islamic thought have produced a legacy of readings of the Quran written almost entirely by men. Now, with Qu'ran and Woman, Amina Wadud provides a first interpretive reading by a woman, a reading which validates the female voice in the Quran and brings it out of the shadows. Muslim progressives have long argued that it is not the religion, but patriarchal explication and implementation of the Quran that have kept women oppressed. For many, the way to reform it's the re-examination and reinterpretation of religious texts. And I'm going to skip a paragraph just for time's sake. And it says, despite much Quranic evidence about the significance of women, gender reform in Muslim society have been stubbornly resisted. Wadud's readings of the Quran confirms women's equality and constitutes legitimate grounds for contesting the unequal treatment that women have experienced historically and continue to experience legally in Muslim communities. The Quran does not prescribe one timeless and unchanging social structure for men and women. Wadud argues lucidly, affirming that the Quran holds greater possibilities for guiding human society to a more fulfilling and productive mutual collaboration between men and women than as yet attained by Muslims or non-Muslims. If that don't tell you enough, I don't know what will. Maybe you gotta just purchase the book, and read with your girl. I would love to start a book club, a sister circle, and just really dive deep into the context of this book, because I think it's very profound, and I am fairly new to this way of life in Islam. I reverted last year in May. Oh, did I? Oh yes, 2026, last year in May. And while I'm still searching for more information and I have this really deep thirst of knowledge, I think that learning alongside with other sisters, whether you're Muslim or not Muslim, is very important, because women's rights are really important.